Param Shanti Bapuji. Please tell us Bapuji about the history of universe. We wanted to know the history of each and everything, history of souls, history of earth, history of human beings, history of everything. Therefore, as per your conception of spiritualism, and what you have visualized, and what you wanted to tell the world about the history of universe.
Today I would reveal the history of universe. In the history of universe, it will cover the history of galaxy and the solar system too. I could explicate the history of multi-universe, and the trillion and trillions of multi-universes there could be explained. Firstly, we need to understand how the universe is created, who made the universe and why, how universe are driven, how galaxies were formed in the universe, how solar systems were formed in galaxies, how human beings and souls were created, the souls who were created at the time of creation of universe, how they were. There are different categories of souls, like basic category of souls is Dev Atma, that is guardian angels, Duratma means demons, Pop Atma, that is evil souls. Then further to the higher level there reside Faristi, that is angels. Above them stays the Paramatma, that is supreme souls. So in the history of universe, I will tell you who is the creator or master of the universe. The creator of the universe, whom we call Paramahashiva.
He can be called Father of the Infinite?
No, not infinite. He is completely a different personality. Listen, I will talk about three categories. Say one solar system. Who is the creator of one solar system? The creator of one solar system is Shiva. Galaxy means Mahashiva. The creator of one galaxy is Mahashiva. The creator of one universe means Param Mahashiva. And the creator of multi-universe is Splendid and Giant. We will explain later in other sessions. Today we will tell you about Paramahashiva, one universe. When Paramahashiva was in abstract form, inside the Paramahashiva, there is energy, pure divine light, and it is covered and surrounded with might. The core is the light which possesses infinite powers, and it is protected by the shield of might. Say, as in the sun, the rays of light which comes is the might of that supreme Mahashiva. The might is the Mahatattva around the light. The rays that cover the core supreme divine light is the Mahatattva. When the creator of universe, Param Mahashiva, went in his abstract form, willed to create crores and crores universes, immediately two souls were driven out from Paramahashiva. In that thought process, other multiple souls were created. Initially 12 souls were created. They were surrounded and circle themselves in a space. For example, when you make a house, you figure the space. 12 souls created a space in the universe. Further, the souls break up to 2, 2 to 4, 4 to 8. Multiple creation process started.
Bapuji, what you are explaining now, the space and the universe, could the scientist can trail this in the visible universe?
I will explain this later, because this is history beyond 16 celestial degrees. What scientists are saying is a small proportion of visible 0 celestial degree of this universe.
That means we can say it is the drop, a small minute proportion of this universe.
It is a small dot of this universe, and this small dot, minuscule, is only a visible universe. This part is only summarizing into 156 trillion light years. The whole universe is of several lakhs of Arabs light years. It is beyond imagination. Visible world is negligent part of the whole universe. It is just like a drop in the ocean. The reason is because the instruments used by scientists to find the inventions or discoveries are made of physical elements. Hubble telescope and other devices or the tools are of physical elements, and the visibility of the physical elements is very low. If the same devices are converted in a form of supreme elements, then the energy gets multiple. The energy in the elements made up of supreme elements is infinite.
Bapuji, what you are telling us has no mention in our myths or scriptures.
This is supreme knowledge. This is nowhere mentioned in the books. What I am giving would not able to trace anywhere. What you read in the scriptures and myths are the story of the one solar system. It is the story of our one solar system. There are billions of solar systems in one galaxy. In one universe there are 100 billion galaxies. Whatever is visible to us is a part of the small dot in the whole universe. Likewise, science has said there are more than 200 billion galaxies, and in that galaxy there are hundreds billion of solar systems. This universe is magnificent. Initially the incorporeal world was created and the souls were in abstract, eternal form.
Bapuji, what is all about parallel universe? And are there several such dots of parallel universe?
No, Parallel universe is different. All the other universes are made in different ways. I will explain it later. First, understand our own universe. Parallel universe is vast subject. They are huge and splendid as compared to our universe. There are multi-universes. Science says 10 raised to power 500, that much universes are there.
That means 10 raised to power 500 are the dots or universes.
No, I am talking about just one universe. Our universe. There are several billion light years away big universes. Likewise 10 raised to power 500. This much in numbers are the universes. This is I am talking a part that forms invisible universe. Nowhere is it mentioned about these invisible universes. Nobody can even narrate this. I have seen it visualized through my divine eye at the time of meditation. What I have seen, I am telling people who comes to me. I narrate the same and teach them the same to visualize. I will explain you about the multi-universes and parallel universes. Once I was going through one Discovery Channel in which somebody mentioned that the creator of these universes who has become a normal being has all the recording in his memory. If you place a device to read the recordings in the humans, you will able to get the history of the universe. But no human can do it. It is only the Almighty Authority who can tell you all this history of the universes.
The creator of the universe Param Maha Shiva will have the memory of all this creation?
Yes, he would be having all the recordings of the drama. But how you will read his recordings, where his soul resides today, would tell you later. So coming back, first Supreme Abode Paramdhan was created. 9 lakhs of souls were created in the Supreme Abode. First, after 12 souls, 24 souls were created, then it keeps multiplying to 108 souls. Further 16,000 souls were created, then 9 lakhs. The creation was in formless, incorporeal and shapeless form. They were in a form of power. The souls were made up divine light. We will call them supreme souls. They are high quality souls.
Bapuji, is this creation can be termed as our angels or deities?
That is the narration of our solar system. That is different. Wait, it will come in the continuation to this. Go stepwise. Therefore, the 9 lakhs of souls which were created was in abstract form. They would be supreme souls. We call this creation Maha as Shiva. It is the creation of Paramaha Shiva. There were 9 lakhs Maha Shiva created. We will describe the world or stage as 16 celestial dimension Nirvikari, that is incorporeal. Sampran, that is complete and wise. I am talking the words mentioned in our Hindu scriptures, that souls were in incorporeal form. They were Mahashiva, created by Paramahashiva. Paramahashiva created Mahashiva. Gradually incorporeal world was changing to subtle Akari world. Further the souls were descended to 15-degree dimension. In 16 dimensions souls were in a form of seeds. How seed shoot. Similarly here in 15-degree dimension, the seed souls started forming shapes. Likewise Paramahashiva, Mahashiva was created. Core of Mahashiva is light surrounded by might, means Mahatattva. In Supreme Abode there is Mahatattva. While creation of souls, when one soul's created the other, there was action to the reaction. The light that was fused from the one soul to another created the atmosphere of Param divine light. Initially when only 1600 souls were created, at that point the environment was of Paramahatattva in the Supreme Abode. When further it descended from 1600 souls, 9 lakhs of souls were created in Param Supreme Ether element. How the environment was created? It was created from the loss of power or diffusion of power while creation of soul from one seed to another. In the creation process the flow of divine light and the energy leads to the formation of Param Ether element. Till 1600 souls Paramaha element was created while in the process of creation, and then till 9 lakhs of creation, Supreme Ether element was created. Now in 15-degree dimension, the seed souls spring to form shapes, from the incorporeal to subtle. That is the narration of our solar system. That is different. Wait, it will come in the continuation to this. Go stepwise. Therefore, the 9 lakhs of souls which were created was in abstract form. They would be supreme souls. We call this creation Maha as Shiva. It is the creation of Paramaha Shiva. There were 9 lakhs Maha Shiva created. We will describe the world or stage as 16 celestial dimension Nirvikari, that is incorporeal. Sampran, that is complete and wise. I am talking the words mentioned in our Hindu scriptures, that souls were in incorporeal form. They were Mahashiva, created by Paramahashiva. Paramahashiva created Mahashiva. Gradually incorporeal world was changing to subtle Akari world. Further the souls were descended to 15-degree dimension. In 16 dimensions souls were in a form of seeds. How seeds shoot. Similarly here in 15-degree dimension, the seed souls started forming shapes. Likewise Paramahashiva. Mahashiva was created. Core of Mahashiva is light surrounded by might, means Mahatattva. In supreme abode there is Mahatattva. While creation of souls, when one souls created the other, there was action to the reaction. The light that was fused from the one soul to another, created the atmosphere of Param divine light. Initially when only 1600 souls were created, at that point the environment was of Paramahatattva in the supreme abode. When further it descended from 1600 souls, 9 lakhs of souls were created and Param's supreme ether element. How the environment was created? It was created from the loss of power or diffusion of power while creation of soul from one seed to another. In the creation process the flow of divine light and the energy leads to the formation of Param ether element. Till 1600 souls Paramaha element was created while in the process of creation, and then till 9 lakhs of creation, supreme ether element was created. Now in 15-degree dimension, the seed souls spring to form shapes, from the incorporeal to subtle.
Bapuji, one big question, did time begin at that point?
At that time of the creation of the universe Brahman the time started. When did time begin for universe? When Paramahashiva gave a first thought time started. At that time only. When Mahashiva was created, his time started. We can say a journey of soul, journey of Mahashiva. When history started, simultaneously the time also started with it. Parallel to the history, geography also came. How geography came? From 16 to 14 degrees celestial power supreme ether element was made. Gradually supreme elemental world started forming. Gradually the composition of the elements in the soul also changes with time and creations descending from incorporeal seed form to subtle Akari form. Initially the soul was only covered with the Paramahatattva, and then when creation multiplied, the supreme ether element formed the second layer around the Paramahatattva leading to the formation of shape. Mahashiva transforms from abstract to subtle form at 14 celestial dimension. Till 14-degree dimension, 2 crore of souls were created. From 9 lakh population, it multiplied to 2 crores. From 16-degree dimension to 14-degree dimension, we will call it Muvadan. Mul means, from the seed. It spring, called Mul. Further descending from 14 celestial degrees, soul starts forming better shape and image. The way we have a physics similarly there was in a subtle form. Falling down reaching to 12 celestial degrees we keep developing the figure and features. From incorporeal world, subtle world starts forming. Gradually declining down to 9-degree dimension. From 14 to 9 degrees complete subtle body was structured. Till 9 celestial degrees 33 crores deities were created. They would be also called infinite or boundless, that is Biha god goddesses. In our myths and scriptures it is mentioned about origin source and eternal kingdom of god goddess. That is in memento of that period only. They are also called Parampurush, that is supreme man. Above them it is infinite god goddess. There are Mahagod goddess sitting in the galaxies too. They are called infinite because there is god goddess of this universe also. They are supreme, that is Paramahagod goddesses. When Paramahagod thought to multiple himself and to create his own nature Shakti Prakriti from within, like Shiva created his Shakti, Mahashiva created his Mahashakti. Vishnu took Lakshmi from his image. Similarly male figure take out female figure within.
Bapuji, how much time must have gone in creation while from 16 celestial degree to 9 celestial degrees?
The time is eternal there. It is not possible to count the time over there. To take an idea or approximately to understand, the age of our solar system is equal to Brahma 100 years. Brahma 100 years now. Brahma 1 day on the earth is equal to 864 cr. Years 1 day and night. On earth it is 1 Kshatriyug. One Shataryug means 4 yugas, that is eras, namely Satyug, Dwapar, Treta and Kalyug. When such 1000 yugas completes, it is equal to Brahma one day. Brahma 100 years is equal to the age of our universe. If we talk about Mahashiva, we have to talk about the age of giant Maha-universe.
Till this stage Brahma has no role to play?
Here, the creation is ongoing of Mahashiva. Mahashiva descending from abstract eternal form to subtle form. Mahashiva created their Mahashakti. Therefore 33 crore Mahashiva were created. We are not talking about Lord Shankar here. Don't get confused between Mahashiva and Shankar. Mahashiva, Mahasakti were total of 66 crore. Those souls were the only Mahapurush. Gradually there was a downfall and the souls were further descending down. All this is now creation of supreme elements Paramtattva. 16 celestial dimensions to 14. Supreme ether element, that is Param Akash Tattva, is formed slowly down as we came. Supreme air and supreme fire element was also formed till 9 dimensions. Supreme ether, supreme air and supreme fire elemental world, and the creation happened. There was a formation of absolute elements and of highest quality.
Bapuji, what we talk of the spirit souls in the visible universe is further way down?
What we are talking right now is far beyond and above. What you are asking of spirit souls in the visible universe is the small dot. So let us come to that later. Now further coming down from 9 dimensions, galaxies were created by Mahashiva and Mahashakti. Lot of galaxies was made. At that point these galaxies were of supreme elements, that is Paramtattva. Therefore those 33 crore goddesses who could be called Mahashakti, Mahashiv, initial eternal deities, that is Mahadev and Devas, they made many giant and big galaxies. The galaxies which are of 1 lakh light years are the pieces from the big. These galaxies were of many lakhs of light years, and its breakdown is what we see 1 lakh big light years galaxy. These galaxies were of supreme element, that is Paramtattva. Different creation took place by 33 crore goddesses. Few created 1, few created 2, 10, 100, 1,000 to 2,000. There started the feeling of competition. Galaxy means Mahabrahman, creator Mahashiva. As the know increased of the creation, in a very subtle form, competition started for the decoration of their individual galaxies. All galaxies were unique and different from each other. All were different in shapes, sizes, color, because the combination of elements over there was different. There were 100 billion galaxies. Each galaxy has different shapes, sizes and color, and therefore can you count the color combinations? Competition becomes high. There was more consumption of supreme elements. Mahashiva soul energy was reducing with the creation of galaxies. The ultimate loss of power from the abstract eternal Supreme Shiva. There is a loss of power from the creation of the Father, Param Mahashiva. Therefore he also simultaneously falls down. At the time of creation, he made a boundary of divine light around the universe, which is still there and according with Paramahatattva and Supreme Ether element. 50% of power is still there and half of the power came with the creation while falling down. Gradually when reach at 8 celestial degrees, the element starts forming. There starts the combination of elements and supreme elements. Galaxy also started transforming in elements. Earlier there was 90% supreme elements and 10% physical elements. Gradually moving down the ratio changes to the combination of 80 to 20, 70 to 30. As we move down, proportion of supreme elements decreases and physical element percentage increases. Further down to 7 dimensions, galaxy also came down, and it grows in numbers and pieces. As the galaxy increases, the creation also increases. With the increase in 3 galaxies, 3 Mahashiva was created. Further break down to 9 pieces to 27 to 81. Like this there was multiple creations of galaxies. In the invisible universes, the combination of supreme elements was different in all the galaxies. All galaxies have different combinations of elements.
Bapuji, do these have colors?
Yes, there were color combinations. but less. As there was a downfall, the combination changes from supreme elements to physical elements. All the galaxies and creation has finally descended and settled at 0 degree.
Bapuji, this means, all visible universe is in 0 degree?
Let me explain you first. 0 degree. Slowly Paramahashiva came down. This is 0 degree universe. Paramahashiva came and resides at the center point of the 0 degree galaxy. In the center there is a controlling system of the 0 degree universe. From the periphery to the center it measures the distance of 600 Arab light years, and the diameter will be 1200 Arab light years. What I had seen in my divine vision, that a small portion is just a visible universe. Our galaxy is in the center, and surrounded by space. The small portion is only the visible universe. 156 trillion light years is only the visible universe.
Everything in galaxy was of physical elements?
How the formation of the solar system took place in the galaxies, also need to elaborate. This is just an outline. To make understand everything in detail one needs 10 hours of dedication. How an environment of supreme elements, that is Paramtattva, was forming. Half of the energy stayed there up and some has come down with the creation. How supreme elemental energy transformed in physical elements. How multiple Shiva was created and further his dynasty. The galaxies were created and they were in multiple. They were falling into pieces. What science talks about 156 billion light-years visible universe, out of which 93 billion light-years, science have detected more than 200 billion galaxies. That too, the giant galaxies are counted. The small galaxies are not even considered. Different countries and NASA people have kept their instruments to find out the galaxies in their turmoil. The research of the scientists says that within 93 billion light-years more than 200 billion galaxies exist. If the tools and the devices used by the scientists changes to supreme element, then and then only they can invent and envision the whole universe. Because the combination above is of supreme divine light and param elements. The small dot solar system is also covered with Mahatattva and light. There are separate layers. Around 7 layers are surrounded around our solar. There is a layer of supreme ether elements surrounded to our solar.
Bapuji, where are these 33 deities, where they have gone?
They would be present in the galaxy. All have come down in the universe too. To 0 dimension. Galaxies started shrinking due to change in the composition of the elements from supreme elements to physical elements. They were billion more bigger in size as compared to now. The souls have descended and fall down. The creator of the universe, Paramahashiva himself, has come down. The creator has come at the center point of the 0 dimension, and made the controlling system around itself at the 0 degree. Many creators of the galaxy Mahashiva had come and reside in the space created by the Paramahashiva around in the controlling area, since they were tired of creating their creation and lost in the power. The core or the nucleus of the visible universe is of Param divine light and surrounded by supreme element, that is Paramtattva. Today also there is a radius of supreme elements over the 100 billion light years. The gravity of the nucleus is forceful. Trillions and trillions of galaxies are revolving around it. It's not possible to count them. It could be possible through the instruments if made by supreme elements.
Bapuji, do you think such instruments, devices, or tools of supreme elements would be invented?
Really hoping. I put my strong vibrations and thoughts after that. Science should develop so fast so that researches can be done using refined tools. I will that our solar system also gets converted in supreme refined elements. Our planet sun also gets refined. I desire everything get transformed to the eternal pure divine and refined elements. I am confident it will happen and we will do it. At least we can bring changes to our solar system. In the middle it is Paramahashiva. So there is power circulating, so all the galaxies are moving. The galaxy is also rotating on its own axis. At what speed our galaxy is moving? It is moving at a speed of 25,000 kilometer per hour. Our galaxy is moving at a high speed in the universe. All the galaxies are revolving. Why they are revolving? The only reason is there is so high gravitational pull in the center. The Mahashiva is revolving around the Paramahashiva.
Bapuji 33 crore god goddesses has come down?
Yes. And 33 crore god goddess got doubled to 66 crore. They actually got multiplied. The more galaxy, the more Mahashiva. Galaxy is equal to the no of Mahashiva. In our myths it is mentioned that we all are Shiva, but we tell we are not Shiva. We are the souls beyond Mahashiva and Paramahashiva. We are the creator from the Supreme.
We would keep on in continuation of this video in the second part. We would like to know more about our creations and creators. Thank you so much. Param Shanti Bapuji.